Hey guys. All right, so this is just going to be a really quick update on my metformin journey thing that I've just started. So my last video I mentioned my PCOS and insulin resistance diagnosis. And I did mention that I was going to be starting metformin. That was a few days ago, maybe a little longer than that. I only just started metformin last night. Reason for that is that I heard when starting metformin, it can cause a lot of like stomach issues, like upset stomach, things like that. And I work most days, so I wasn't sure how that was going to work out with work. So I wanted to take it when I knew I was going to have my days off, so that, just in case it did upset my stomach, I would be able to relax and rest and not have to worry about dragging at work. So I did start metformin last night, and I have now taken 2 doses. I took last night and this morning. I am on 500 milligrams twice daily, and I think I have the bottle right here. So extended release. They're the extended release tablets. So yes, I just wanted to give an update on what I have experienced so far taking it. So I took my first pill last night with dinner, and the immediate response I had to it is stomach pain. Like a bloaty, gassy, it just hurt. Like my stomach felt like sensitive. Like I could touch my stomach and feel that it was like really tender. And I had a lot of that bloating. And it went away after, I want to say, like an hour or two. And I went to bed around 11 o'clock. I woke up around, it was around 1 in the morning. Because my stomach was really upset suddenly. And I was in that bathroom for around an hour, maybe a little longer than that last night. So for anyone who did not know or is new to metformin, or maybe you're going to be taking it yourself, one of the most common side effects, or multiple common side effects with metformin, are upset stomach, diarrhea, and nausea/vomiting. So I kind of expected that this could be a thing. I'm usually really sensitive to medications, so immediately when I hear that there are common side effects, I just assume that I'm going to get them. And I did last night. And so that's how that went. After that whole episode, I went to bed and I didn't have any issues the rest of the night. So that was great. Then this morning, I had my second dose of metformin with my breakfast. And as of right now, I took about an hour ago, I want to say, maybe a little more than that. And I'm just very bloated right now. I have that same kind of icky feel to my stomach. But aside from that, not much else. I'm a little gurgly by my belly right now, so we'll see if what happened last night happens again. But this is how it's going so far. And I heard that this passes generally after, I've heard anything from like the first few days are like this and then it gets better. And then I've heard a lot of other people say the first like week to 2 weeks is like this. And then your body adjusts and you kind of get over these effects. So I'm hoping that's the case. Obviously, I want to stay on this medication if it's going to help me, and I don't want it to interfere with work, because obviously I need to work. So that's where we're at right now. I did weigh myself this morning to see where my weight's at, and I was at 199 on the dot. Don't know if I buy that, because the last I had weighed myself, I was 2 or 3 pounds more a few days ago. And my scale can be a little iffy. It sometimes goes up and down like a few pounds, and I'll know because I'll have my fiance usually check his weight, And if I see his has fluctuated the same amount, I just assume that it's the scale being a little iffy. But I'm somewhere around 199 right now, and I wanted to log that because I know that some people do experience weight loss on metformin, especially people like me who are facing insulin resistance and kind of storing all those carbohydrates and storing all this weight from them. So I heard that as this helps with my insulin, maybe I will see some weight loss. So fingers crossed. Even if not, it's supposed to make my body function the way it should be, so that when I do diet and everything, which I plan on like working with a dietitian again pretty soon to get an even healthier diet planned out for me. But I'm hoping that when combined with a proper diet, I will finally see lasting weight loss, because anybody who struggles with similar issues to me, what happens is it's just extremely hard to lose weight, even with dieting and exercise and everything else. And a lot of times you'll have to go onto like an extreme diet to lose any weight. And then when you go back to like a healthy diet, not like a super crazy low calorie diet, you just go back to normal healthy eating, proper calorie amounts and everything. When you go back to that, all of a sudden you gain weight again. Or I could even be in the middle of fad dieting of some sort, or even just healthy eating, and I'll lose weight, and then all of a sudden it just stops and reverses, even though I've changed nothing. And, according to my doctor, this all comes down to my insulin resistance. And so I'm really hoping that with this metformin, I'm going to see actual results for all my hard work, instead of working so hard at it and not seeing much of anything. So, yep. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to go lay down and relax today. I've got a few errands to run later. Tomorrow I have to go to the dentist. I have to get a bunch of fillings and everything else, and so we'll see. I will keep you all updated. I'm gonna try to update you guys as much as possible and to let you know what day I'm on of the metformin, any other changes, side effects, and obviously we're logging weight loss as well. And yeah, so keep an eye out for more in the future, and hopefully everybody is doing well, staying safe, especially anybody in areas affected by our hurricanes currently, because it's pretty active out in the Atlantic right now too. I think we have like 2 different systems out there. So if you are somebody who might be affected by the storms, I hope you are preparing, staying safe. It's always better to be over prepared than under. So yeah, all right, I'll see you all again soon. Stay safe, stay happy. Bye.